He's difficult, huh?
PK's podcast show.
All right. Let's get this going. How are you, friends? PK here. Denise over there. Right across from me. Hello. How are you? What's new with you?
Great. How are you on this Wednesday?
Pretty good. Bit sleepy. Words really aren't coming out of my mouth correctly today.
Do they ever?
That is Duryan. Hello, sir.
Hello there.
What's up with you?
Nothing much, baby. Woo.
Nothing much.
Yeah, dude.
Look at our boring life.
No, actually, I was up all night, bro, because Schnoodle.
Oh, no.
He's a coughing maniac at nighttime.
Your 16-year-old pup.
Yeah, I followed the sleep thing on the Apple.
No.
Dude, there's so many times I woke up. I was like, damn, I didn't even realize it.
Dude. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's awful, man. Especially after what happened with Kiki. Our neighbor lost her 16-year-old.
19.
19?
Whoa, 19.
Yeah.
That's not even sad. The dog was 19.
No, so
You got a lot of time.
You really
19.
You really are
16,
one to
17,
talk.
Yeah, Schnoodle got a good
Did you
3
count
years.
from 16 to 19?
Yeah, bitch ass, I did.
Right.
I'm not good with
Thorough.
that.
That man is thorough. 19. I didn't know
Yes.
dogs could live to 19.
19, a Pomeranian.
Wow.
What do you think
Yeah.
the oldest dog ever?
Ever?
Oh,
Yeah.
I think like it just came out recently, like 22 or something.
22.
22.
I don't know, something like
What's
that.
the oldest person? Oldest person's like 120,
Well, I
right?
don't know. That lady was 98 and running the 5K yesterday. Remember that?
I also read a
Or
story
she
about it.
stopped right before the finish line.
No, she crossed over.
Yeah, she stopped.
Stop giving her such a hard time, Miss
Yeah.
Betty.
But Betty. We should get her on the show.
Yeah, we should.
What? Speaking of animals, did we talk about the cats in the window down the down the block? We were walking our dog, and I look over because, as I always do, if your blinds are open, I'm looking in your house.
You're peeking.
I want to see the layouts. I want to see what you have. Same thing in a hotel. If I walk by and the door's open to a different hotel room, I'm peeking in.
I'm looking too.
Did I get the best room? Do they have a cool view? Did they get the suite? What does the suite look like?
And it's not illegal, right? You could peer into other people's windows and living rooms
I don't think
from
so.
the
I love
street.
peeping in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
No, I
in
mean,
bushes.
it's
I'm sure you can.
Uh-huh.
In
look
bushes,
into
I don't know
people's
about
homes.
bushes.
No, that's called peeping Tom.
No, what if you're walking the dogs and you're just
That's still the
hard
same. You're still
staring
peeping.
inside?
You're still peeping.
Oh, what is that line? Because I was going to talk about how we were. I guess I was being a peeping Tom, which I didn't even know I was being. But because these cats were in a window here, but they weren't moving, and I couldn't figure out if they were stuffed cats. Because a lot of people in Texas have stuffed animals for some reason. Even that bar that we go to, the Bobcats Ice House.
Oh, yeah.
They got a bunch of stuffed animals. Actual animals that they stuffed. It actually was what gave me the idea for the whole Kiki thing. So these cats, dude, I swear, I'm like, are they stuffed? Did they just have them in the window? Like, I couldn't
Yeah.
figure it out. I was
They
walking
look like-
back and forth.
They look like one of those old school clocks where like the eyes just turn, but like the clock is
Yeah.
like stationary, but the eyes are like tick tock, tick tock.
Were they
Figured
real?
out. I think they were
Yes,
because the
yes, they
following
were.
day they were gone. I'm like, oh, I guess they were real. They were just like,
Oh.
they just frozen for like a good 5-10 minutes.
I got an update.
Yeah.
This is California's law, the peeping Tom law. It is illegal to peek into a door or window on private property without consent of the owner.
Private property.
Right,
As long
yeah,
as you're
but
on
if I'm on the
public
street,
property.
I
But
can
you're
slide, just
looking
look.
in
Look all day.
private property. That is somebody's
I
house.
can't help where I look.
You think that
Yeah.
it's okay if someone's just peering in our house as I walk around in my bathrobe or naked or whatever? That's cool with you. That's not
happens.
cool.
It happens.
care.
That is not cool with
Yeah.
me, if I'm being honest. No.
I'll walk out of the shower and I'm butt naked in our bedroom, and then I get yelled at from Denise, close the blinds.
Yeah, I don't want anyone seeing that.
Have you ever seen like
be embarrassed
a
for
naked
me.
person?
No. A naked? Have you? Have you?
Yeah, I have. And
Really?
it felt weird.
On purpose?
No, I was just minding my business.
Is this the guy with the big balls?
No, this-
At the gym?
That was at the gym though, right?
no. That's public space.
What
So-
happened?
So that's okay.
No, I was. It's a different apartment I lived at, and of course, I'll peer into anything, right?
Oh, of
Yeah.
course you do.
And I just see a window turn on, eye level. So I'm peering. Look. Oh, okay. Half naked girl. Okay.
Pretend the camera is the actual window.
Okay. So I'm just like minding
As
my
you're
business.
telling the story, yeah.
I'm minding my business. A light flickers on. I look. I was like, oh, okay. A girl, just appears in there, turns on. She's in a bra and underwear.
Oh.
I'm like, okay. Then she takes off the
oh,
top.
God, you're staring that long? No,
Look,
that's
look.
the problem. That is way...
I don't know if she's in danger.
No,
I don't know
right.
if she's in danger.
Uh-huh.
Do you?
Yeah.
I
she's
don't.
Safety first, Denise.
Jesus.
Danger from Duryan.
And then
How
The
long did you
peeping
keep
Duryan.
looking for?
Well, then she went into like another room, and I was like, "Oh, thank God, she's safe. She's not in danger."
Yeah.
So I just continued my night.
Okay, here's another one about window peeping for any person to enter upon any private property and look, peer, or peep into or being found loitering around within the view of any window, door, or other means of viewing into occupied building other than his or her own
I wanted you to put
household.
that Chat GPT so it could tell me, can you
Yes,
make
it's
common
prohibited.
sense of that?
What do
It's
you call
prohibited.
it? Lamer's term?
It's
Yeah.
prohibited. You can't peep or peer into somebody else's property.
Listen, I feel like it's the person's responsibility to close their blinds.
Shut the blinds.
That's the person that's at fault. If you, the same thing when you yell at me and I'm butt naked in the bedroom, you're not yelling at the neighbors.
Yeah.
You're like, hey, the blinds are open. What are you doing?
If I'm naked and I see somebody walking their dog and
Yeah.
peeping at me, I'll think it's my fault because I didn't close the blinds.
Exactly.
Okay, well, I do have
know?
another thing. I know that this is going way too long about peeping, but like the way that our townhomes are,
Yeah.
like we can clearly peer into like each other's
Oh, yeah.
units. So like we always like wave to our neighbor.
That's
like
weird.
he's in his house, but he'll
Yeah.
wave to us and then we wave back.
That's
What's
awkward.
up? What's up? Don't look down, bro. I'm naked.
But I mean, when I'm in my bathrobe or less, I do close the blinds.
It's sad. I mean, look at me. You guys have eyes. Nobody wants to see this naked. I could try to, trick somebody into being a peeping Tom. It wouldn't work out well. They'd start vomiting. It'd be a whole thing.
Like Duryan won't even peep in here.
Yeah.
He peeps
I
into
would
all
want
windows.
to. I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
I look at old people.
Let's do a roll call because the people must be heard. And if you're in the chat, where are you in the chat? Where you're at? I know some of y'all are dropping cities in there, so I appreciate that. Our sheriffs. I saw you, sheriffs, before the show even started. I think Megs was like, hey, hit that thumbs up.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Appreciate you. But who do you see?
Yeah, we got Jaime from Fresno. He says hello from the 559.
What's up, 559?
Yo.
Milwaukee with the IE bootleg. What's up?
Esteban's checking in from Madeira.
Deb, Alpha, get down. Retta.
Yeah.
What's the Maysville?
Oh, boy.
Maysville?
Where are you looking?
Maysville.
Maysville.
Stephanie.
Stephanie's in Maysville.
Maysville.
Maysville,
Oh,
I didn't see that one. Richard is, I think he's eating a rotisserie chicken. So
Oh.
that's not, because,
Yum.
it looked like a city and a state, but then I actually read it out loud, and
Oh.
now I feel stupid.
We got more fans saying Happy Wine Wednesday.
Yeah.
Not,
it is Wine Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. I got a story coming up in my top 3 things about wine. of
Extra
course.
work. I see you in Portland.
yeah.
Extra work. What's
P-town.
up, bro? We got Alexa in Woodstock. We got
Kareem-
Oatfield. Where's Oatfield?
Oh.
Oatfield?
I was like, I know the road Oatfield.
Huh.
Field.
Who's saying that?
Morph
Man.
I know the-
Morph Man. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, yeah, he's in really my OG. That's where I went to high school, off Oatfield. and I know he's in
inside your
Oregon.
old bedroom right now. It's like, can I see her?
Leroy.
He's in Houston, bro.
Leroy's checking in from Logview. We got Corrine in Sewanee, Carrie A in Visalia, the Auto Tech Nerd in Porterville.
My girl Fireball Carol up in Salem.
Yo.
We got Claro in Houston. Jackson, that is Shay, which, by the way, Shay sent us a DM. He wanted us to do a towel with our logo. So I wanted to show that a little bit later and see.
Sweat towel?
Yeah. And I see like Urel's in the chat. Urel's the one that does all of our merch. So maybe we can do something
Yeah,
there.
but the last time the listeners designed something was yesterday, and it was
Oh.
the Fat PK running, and I was not a fan of that at all.
Oh, Justin is in Oakwood, Georgia. Jillian checking in from Council Bluffs, Iowa. We got Woodstock. That's Alexa. South Carolina on Interstate 77 from Don G. Locust Grove is Michael.
Oh, nice.
Yes, everyone checking in. Scooter in Sacramento. We got Bree and Racer in Hillsboro. Meg's here in
cool.
H-Town. And Anita saying, bring back Wine Wednesday, but for science purposes only.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, research,
yeah.
research.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have Fireball Friday now with Carol, and then you two always sneak shots downstairs.
On
Yeah.
But
Fridays.
yeah, we can. We had the craziest deal happened, and did we talked about
Oh, we didn't talk about it on the show. I shared it in our
The
Discord
$3.99?
chat. Yeah, I shared it in the Discord chat like a little.
Dude.
Yeah.
I had to for the
My square
first
bear
time.
savage.
You know how I always complain about people that don't care about like what it is that they're doing, whatever their job is. If they're not making a lot of money, they're just like doing the motions and
Yeah.
screwing things up. It really worked out to our advantage because we were at the fancy Kroger at the Village, the Village Kroger.
It's called The Villages. It's like next to Costco off like I-10 Memorial City.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
like past by like where you are.
Nice place.
Yeah,
And
nice
then there's-
area.
There's this wine that's always like $22, but they always mark it down to
Like $9.99.
$9.99. So I'm always thinking that I'm getting a good deal.
Yeah.
It has yet to ever go past $9.99 in the last 3-4 years. So I'm thinking the base price is probably $9.99.
$9.99.
But whatever, somebody had marked it down to $3.99
Yeah.
from the original like
That's a great
$24 price tag.
It's huge.
So I'm looking at this and I'm like, holy crap, let's buy all of them. So we buy like 3-4 bottles.
How potent is it?
It was 6 bottles.
How potent?
6 bottles of
I mean, it's
$3.99. And then we saw on the actual label, somebody had marked the labels wrong. So it was supposed to be a different wine being on sale for $3.99, not this one.
So if anybody knows wine, Beringer wine, which is basically like your house wine, which is usually under $5, that it was a Beringer Cabernet marked to $3.99.
Yeah.
And they slapped that right on this
Yeah.
like Washington Sauvignon Blanc. And I was like, $3.99.
so
Like I got like the little goodie bag, and I'm like, goodie bag, putting like 6 bottles in there. I'm like, we took
So
them
you guys
all.
scored.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
That's
it
a
was
hell
it
of
was
a
great.
good
So now
Yeah.
there's obviously an idiot there that's just not really reading the labels, just
Yeah.
going through the motions. So I have to put that Kroger, even though it's further away,
Yeah.
I got to put it into my rotation to see if I can score
Just
some
check,
more.
yeah.
Quality check, yeah.
Yeah. So
Hey, I'm all about a deal.
we might have
know
to bring
that.
back Wine Wednesdays. What I'm saying.
And what
you know?
I used to do for Wine Wednesdays is that I would go to my local store and whatever would be under $10, but like on sale, like that would be the one that I would get. What are you shaking your head no for?
What?
That would be 100%.
Just get drunk on the show, Wine Wednesday.
But I would always recommend whatever was on sale, and I post the picture, and then people can get it and join me or bring their own bottles. 21 and
You
up.
do like a review, like a
Yeah.
taste test, how many
Yeah.
legs it has, and that kind of thing?
I mean, no, not legs,
When was the last time you got drunk?
Ooh.
but last night.
No, it's been a while.
Oh, he's been
Good
adulting
boy.
and stuff.
2
He's growing
weeks,
up.
3 weeks, maybe?
3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Not even on the
Around there.
weekend? This
Like your-
past weekend?
No.
Your birthday?
No, because it's no, not at my birthday.
Oh.
Wow. What's
No.
going on there? You're just you're really growing up, huh?
No, just haven't found the right time to get drunk. That's
Wife's
the
always
thing.
on you. You can't.
Well,
you know,
yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta plan out my drunkenness.
you
I
think
just can't randomly do it now.
your life would just go downhill if she wasn't in the picture. Let's see. She finally leaves you for trabajo. Are you going back to the video games and stuff, or you know?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I'm gaming probably like hours and hours in the middle of night.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I am.
Not even a question. Not even a question. Let's get to your Ivans, your instant voice notes, cause the people must be heard.
It's Corinne again. I'm old. Now I remember. I was calling about that noise in the window of Duryan's apartment.
Well, I should play these in order. I think Corinne.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch today, so I'm not sure when the first or what the first one was about that she has.
That's okay. Just play it.
So yeah, we'll listen to this one. And by the way, this is in reference to this noise that Duryan started hearing in his bedroom window. All right, now back to the instant voice note.
It's Corinne again. I'm old. Now I remember. I was calling about that noise in the window of Duryan's apartment. Many, many, many years ago, I worked retail. One of our merchandising fixtures always, they had big, thick sheets of glass on them. And then you just like fold it up and put it on top. Anyway, one morning we were in the store before it opened. Nobody was near this fixture. We just started humming coming from that direction. And like Duryan, I kind of chased it down. And it was the glass. And then all of a sudden, it just exploded. And glass
Whoa.
went everywhere.
Oh my
Nobody
God.
knows why. Nobody touched it. It didn't have any scratches. But anyway, that's my noise story. Bye.
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 I'm glad that didn't happen to you.
That would have
Oh my
shattered my face.
God.
I would have
Yeah.
came here with shards of glass. in my face.
One more regarding that noise.
That sound that Duryan brought in sounds a lot like a high power wire or a transformer that's overloaded. And that sound actually will vibrate to a glass window and vibrate a lot like that. I'm not sure if that's what it is, but ask him. Bye.
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 Nah, it also sounds like, which is my initial thought was that there's a wire that's arcing or something.
Yeah,
But it wouldn't be right in the middle.
there's no wires. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the window.
So it's interesting. It stopped. It hasn't.
I
done
haven't
it?
heard it since.
Huh,
Yeah,
I bet you it was a bug that died or something.
I always thought, what are those bugs that come around here?
Like the cicadas?
I thought it was like a cicada maybe, but I don't know if it's
Oh.
cicada season already.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I think so. Remember, I was talking about how because cicadas live underground.
Yeah,
And how
yeah.
there was a bunch of holes out front in the
Oh.
dirt.
Oh,
So I'm like, I wonder if it is cicadas or the hornets or,
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
Definitely not the ants, though, because there weren't, I didn't see like a pile. It was just holes.
There's like little random
yeah.
piles.
scary.
We also were asking, by the way, you can leave us an instant voice note at any time, 24/7. Correct us. We say a bunch of stuff that's wrong on the show. So we love your feedback. We love your questions, your recommendations, all the above. And you can leave us your instant voice notes online at pkanddk.com. If you go there on a cell phone, Click the Ivan button and your comments come right to the studio. What are you seeing in the chat?
All right, so extra work, Tony. Do you see his comment, Duryan? You want to read it?
Yeah, he says if Yes leaves D, he's set. He's unemployed, so she'll be paying him alimony. He'd be getting paid to stay home and game. Oh, dude, it's a win-win situation.
Dude, it really is. You got to get her to leave you, bro. You got to introduce her to some dudes or something, try to get her a boyfriend like that. You'd be set, kid.
I guess I do.
You'd be set.
I'm gonna go on Tinder and I'm gonna catfish people as Jessica.
That's your plan.
Dudes just start showing up. That's great. We were talking about the bluebonnets and if it's illegal to pick them here in Texas. It is the Texas flower. And listen to this.
On the bluebonnets, I wouldn't pick them. Ilya said it all depends on where they are. So like in the state of Georgia, if you go to any forest, government buildings, things like that are all, state or federally owned, you're not allowed to touch any of the foliage. So I'd imagine the ones on the highways and things like that are not to be picked. If you want some, plant some. And then 2, I totally forgot the other thing. It was today's thing. Oh, well, ignore this, PK. I'll call back. Bye. Or just cut the shit out when I remember what the rest of it is. I'll call back. Bye.
Bye. My bad.
Edit that part.
I didn't get to the end of that. Kareem usually leaves me like solid messages, so I didn't even preview it and cleaned it up or anything. We've got a serious one that I want to play, and this is, every once in a while you get that message, and it really puts all of this into focus, and that's what this is about from,
Hey guys, Timon from Atlanta. Just calling to thank you guys for having this show. I lost my dad last Wednesday, and being able to listen to the show on playback has helped ease the pain and the memories and so on, because you'll make me laugh in my times of sorrow. So I just want to let you know, keep up the good work. Your show touches a lot of people. So it is appreciated, and we do love you, and we'll continue to support you all as best as we can. All right. Talk to you all soon. Bye.
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 Bye. Powerful stuff right there, man. Powerful
Steven.
stuff.
Sucks.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's awful.
Yeah.
Losing a parent.
Because again, we sit in here and we're talking about him being a creepo,
Oh, Duryan.
Yeah.
making
Apparently
sure
you are
that-
too.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. Making sure the ladies are safe through windows.
Exactly.
But,
yes.
with all that joking is, the serious underline that it does, the show has reached a lot of people.
Yeah.
So just know that you guys affect us just as much as we affect you. One more about, did we talk about marinara sauces?
Marinara.
Marinara?
This is, I'm
Maybe
sure
it's-
this came from a while ago. It
This
must have
ha-
been an old show.
This has to have been because, you two have constantly talked about your, spaghetti sauce recipe. So maybe that's it.
PK, that marinara sauce, shakaroni, pretty good. Good recommendation.
What was the shakaroni?
Paul Newman.
Yeah, the one that Franco sent years ago,
yeah.
and Duryan brought it from Atlanta, and then.
It's so good.
But you never used it though, because he said it was expired.
I used one. I
But
used
you-
it one time,
But you still have one bottle left.
and I kept one. I
Pasta
don't know.
sauce don't expire. What do you?
This
this
one
one's got-
expired
right now.
This
last year.
Yeah, this one's got meat and stuff.
Bring it
in
over. I'll eat it.
Ew.
Pasta sauce don't expire.
What is it
Okay.
called? It's Paul
It
Newman's.
starts with an S.
Shakaroni?
These people,
Yeah,
if,
shakaroni.
if the world were to end, or we'd have The Last of Us or Walking Dead or something, these two would be the first ones out.
No,
because they'd be looking at expiration dates.
I'll eat it. I'll eat it at that point when it's like zombie land, nothing to eat. Bro, I'll even probably eat dog food. I'll go far as that to survive.
Socceroonie. I just found it.
Socceroonie, yeah.
Okay,
Socceroonie.
Socceroonie
So good.
sells for $288 at Walmart.
Well, that's
So-
$288 that you could invest. Talking to the dude that brought back pizza from Hawaii, it sat on the counter for 3 days and still ate it. Or was it a week?
yeah.
I was going to send it back for Jerry to
Yeah,
eat.
you
He said
were.
he would have done it.
Yeah.
One more. We'll go from food on the show to talking about running 5Ks.
PK, it's Trent and Katy.
What's up?
Letting you know I'm coming through, doing the 5K, signed up for it. Also got my wife to do it. Next question would be, is Duryan's bitch ass going to run in it?
Oh.
Lastly, let's make it interesting. Losers got to do some type of punishment. I'll think of some ideas and let you know what I come up with.
That's where you lost me. That's where you lost me.
I'll be real. You wouldn't be able to do the run. You wouldn't be able to walk or something.
Dude,
You're not very good at running.
Day. Yeah, I'm not good at cardio, but I've done some races back in my day.
How long ago?
What race? What?
Because I've known you for 14 years. I've never seen you do a
never.
race.
In Oregon, I did the hood to coast.
Oh,
that is
you
intense,
sped
bro.
walk.
that took 2 days to complete, bro.
I was like, that is impressive.
But
the
he
hood to
didn't
coast.
run, right? Did you run at all?
I did something even worse. It's called speed walking.
That's what I'm saying. You sped walk or whatever it's called.
It's harder than running.
Okay.
Dude, yeah.
I want
outta
to see,
here.
I want
That
to see you
nonsense.
You
speed
can't
walk.
You can't walk.
You,
If you get walking, they're like, yo, you're walking. You can't
you
do
have
that.
a person behind you the entire time?
No, well, there's like certain legs, and there's people that are like certain marks that are like sitting in chairs, writing people down.
I'm not knocking it.
Calling people out.
I'm not knocking it, but it's not as intense as running or jogging.
No, it's intense.
No
bro.
chance.
Okay, dude, one of my
Okay,
legs
well,
was
That's why old
seven
people
miles.
don't run, bro.
I got a
I
question.
sped walked 7 miles, bro.
Okay,
that was
here
intense.
is the
You're crazy.
Time out, boys.
doing it,
Shut
yeah.
both your mouths. Okay, here is the challenge. PK will run/jog the 5K. Duryan, you speed walk the 5K and see who gets done first.
First of all, we don't even know if this guy can show up because he's so whipped and he's got to get permission, and we're still waiting on that.
Well,
So let's get back. Let's get past
It's
that.
8 a.m.
hurdle.
on a Sunday.
is that what time the race starts?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Sunday. It's my grocery day.
Well, yeah, I gotta be by
What do you-
10:30, so
Well,
I
good.
can
It
give
ends,
Jessica the
it ends
car.
at 11.
Yeah,
so
there you
perfect.
go.
Oh, then I can't make it. I have to be there at 10:30 so she can take the car.
Because again, Uber has yet to be invented, folks.
You have heard that.
Uber costs too much.
You have heard it here
I'll
first.
pay.
Oh, perfect. You're
We'll
all
get a
set.
donation right
No.
now.
Yeah.
We haven't
We're
spun
all
the wheel.
Go
We're all
ahead.
broke. I don't
What's
wanna,
up?
I don't
Go
wanna
ahead
take
and
any
drop
money.
a
Go.
donation.
We should
You can
put
go-
the Uber right on the wheel.
Yeah.
Who's gonna watch Baby Bryson? Huh?
Baby
He's
Bryson is
13.
Who's gonna cook a mac and cheese?
He's
huh?
smashing honeys.
He's 13 years old. The event, as I told you, is open to all ages. There's really no excuse except for you just
None.
don't want to,
Yeah.
PK to show you up that he's going to beat you
None.
by
Oh.
jogging, walking.
Oh,
I think he
God.
hates the listeners. I think it's what it is.
Oh no!
He's not a
don't
big fan
say
of like
that.
meeting people. I think that's what it is. I don't know.
We'll see. I'll talk and see what's going on. I hate running. I hate running.
You could
That's the worst
speed
thing
walk
ever.
it. That would be amazing to see you speed walk versus PK jog. Like who would actually cross the finish line first?
I think it's amazing that a listener and his wife are going to join us to do this because honestly, when we talked and started putting the wheels in motion on this thing, which I didn't want to do in the beginning, it was a thing on the wheel, but I didn't think anybody would join the team. I thought the team was going to us two.
Yeah.
So
that's
to be
cool.
able to have like a listener and his wife, I think that's freaking amazing.
Yes, that
I
is
love
great.
that. How do people sign up for it?
So you can go to. Is it on the website yet?
No, but I'm working on
It's
it.
okay. You can go to artcar5k.com and you can select Team PK and DK. Sign up there. Use our promo code PK and DK for 15% off. And you can either join the run or there's a party only, Duryan. And you could just get like the beer and stuff. But there's two different options. And again, it's at St. Arnold Brewery. It's open to all ages. They got beers for the adults, root beers for the kids. It'll be a lot of fun April 2nd.
That'll be cool. And yeah, and if you want to come and jog with us, nothing intense. We're not going crazy on this. I'm just trying to make it to the finish line, but I think it's going to be fun, and then we'll crush some beers or something,
Are you gonna try to beat your last time that you raced?
No. You know what happened last time I raced? At the last 5K is I saved my energy. I timed it just right. I had my power song on, and it was really miraculous how it happened, because there's a part in the song to where I really like ramp it up, and like I'm going like, woo.
Feeling it.
So I'm coming around the bend, the finish line, everything was timed perfectly. I ran as fast as I can, crossed the line, felt like $1 million, right? And then a listener showed me, or maybe it was Denise, a video of me running.
It was me.
In my mind, I thought I was the fucking Flash.
Oh, no.
Right? I honestly thought I was like a superhero. I'm like, I'm going, man. I'm feeling, it's got to look good, right? I was proud of that video.
You just
Dude, it was just like a chubby, run
No,
hopping.
you were.
I'm like, this is not how it played out in my head.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's kind of like Jello almost. Like
Yeah, I
Jello
was
effect.
like, ooh.
Really?
I mean, you
That's
had
still
a
good,
you
though.
had a good pace.
No,
Like
I
your
did
arms
not.
were like. Shh, shh.
Yeah, they did not
Just-
look what.
Can you
what it looked
promise
like.
me before April 2nd you at least do like a couple of runs so you don't get like tight hammies or something?
This is why I need more instant voice notes. So leave yours online at pkanddk.com. You can drop them at any time and join us for the race. Justin Bongong Dong, come on.
Whoa,
we
where's
made
my
$1.99 today. Boom. What's up now?
He says, look up the beer mile and do that. Dude, that's cool. What do? Drink a beer and run a mile?
Yeah, that sounds good. Well, I am trying to be a little healthier, so That's the other thing we were talking about after the show yesterday on the wheel. We have the Fat PK square. It's amazing how every single day we've been spinning the wheel, we've been landing on that.
Yeah.
There's things on there that we've never landed on.
Yeah.
We've never landed. The cruise ship.
The $100 for Carnival.
We got $50 form.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We landed on Elia's hot takes once.
Yeah, last Friday.
Yeah, PK's like fat thing, triangle, like every freaking day.
Like a hot zone.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. The other stuff I should tell you is, while it's top of mind, is sign up if you're in Houston and you want to come hang out with us. This isn't, this isn't a 5K. This is more of like a party night. We're going to AJ Smith, and we got some tickets we're giving away, and that is online.
Yeah, so that's on
PKandDK.com.
That's on our Instagram page. Just go to Instagram/PKandDK, and there are a couple rules because I had a couple messages like, "Hey, someone couldn't tag themselves," but I'm like, you have to follow us because like otherwise, if I leave it so anyone can tag us, then it gets all these promoted things. So like promoted things. So that's why but that's in the rules. Like you got to follow us, and then AJ, and then a chance to win tickets. And then we're hanging out Wednesday, March 22nd.
March 22nd. That's the Houston date. There is an Atlanta date, and we're going to be in the building for the Atlanta date as well. That is a private party. To get tickets to that, we're doing it on Discord. So if you're in Atlanta and you want to come hang out with us, and we can't really talk about when it is, right?
Oh, no.
Or where?
Well, it's Saturday. So Saturday, March 25th. The location, we'll let you know where that is because, again, it is a private event.
Yeah, and it's not our private event.
Yeah,
so otherwise, I'd open it up to everybody.
I was like, PK and I we're emceeing it, but it's not our event.
But get in for that on Discord. To do that online at PKandDK.com, and you'll see the Discord link at the very top. What's that noise?
What's that noise?
$500. Will we get a winner today? Let's find out. Guess number what, Denise?
We're at number 90.
That's the noise right there. What do you think it is?
Whitney flipping a steak on the pan.
Great guess. That is incorrect.
91. And a donation.
I'm going to see that in just a sec. Let's go ahead.
Claro.
Claro.
How many times you got to screw up poor Claro's name?
know.
At least 3 more times.
He's a founding family member. He's an OG of this podcast.
At least for the last 3 years, right?
In Houston.
That's how New Yorkers say it. Claro. What's up, Claro? He says a raindrop.
Drop top.
I don't know. Drop top, laptop.
Raindrop.
It is not a
What is it?
raindrop.
Yeah, it is. It's in the rap song.
No, I'm
raindrop.
saying that the guess,
You're
though.
so unhip.
The
White
guess,
girl.
the guess is not raindrop. We've had that guess already at number 69 and number 91.
And you can submit your guesses. If you get it right, $500 online, PKandDK.com/what's that noise. Bung gong dung. We're up to $22 today. And we're spinning the wheel, right? Because that's
that is
a 20.
Spinning.
That's a 20.
I'm going to do a pre-spin. And here we go.
Oh, I like that. You kind of
Yeah, it's got
you're going back and
rewind it.
Does the wheel on
Hold on, he's got to read it.
you got plenty of time still spinning?
No, because I panicked. I know this will make PK smile. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, he did. You couldn't read that. That's what you were.
No, because I don't know if there was a big word in there.
See? Still close to Fat PK.
Yes.
That doesn't make me smile. How?
Well, it makes us all smile. Jillian in the chat real quick is saying, I can do virtual walking, not running. So we have a lot of people who want to join us virtually in different cities for the
We can do
5K.
that? Hell yeah,
So,
we
for
can do
sure. Yeah, we'll come up with a creative hashtag. It might just be like PKDK 5K. But yeah, if you have any other ideas, hit me up.
I wanted to mention on the wheel, you got the $50 form, and you were working form today. You want to talk a little about that?
Yeah, no.
Give form some love.
If
Come
you
on now.
are in the Houston area, high intensity but low impact workout on a Legree machine. What?
Pause.
What's going on?
You look so creepy.
Oh, like this?
Because you were looking down, you just looked so creepy there.
Like Dahmer creepy?
Yeah, you were like.
Because
I was
PK said the word workout, and then you're like, ugh.
I was stretching out.
I think it's the angle is what it is, but I don't know.
Was it the eyes down, something like that?
Yeah.
Hey, did you get a haircut
A while ago, yeah.
a while ago? Like within the last 3 days?
Friday. I think. Or
Well, how are we
Saturday.
supposed to know he's got a hat on?
Well, because I
I'm
could
not
tell
guilty for not
the
mentioning
way
his haircut.
the way
I'm not fuck his
the way
haircut.
your hat is. Like I could see that it got cut on the sides.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you even bother with haircuts if you're going to wear a cap?
It's because the sides. I hate the sides. They'll get so long, and I can't control them. You know, and when I wake up, and go to the gym, I don't
Yeah.
wear a hat or anything, and so I just look like a crazy man sometimes. So I somewhat like to look clean sometimes.
You know the guy that murdered his family and his wife and his kid and just got locked up or whatever?
Murdaugh.
Yeah, I've been watching so many things about that.
Yeah.
Ever since you guys mentioned it, because I'm like, how did I miss this?
How did you
Dude.
miss? That's a huge story, bro.
I don't know.
Everywhere.
Yeah, now I'm watching the highlights, the recaps, and I'm watching how like lawyers are explaining his body language and explaining the evidence. I'm like, dude, this is so wild.
Again, how does a person kill his wife and kid
Yeah.
With a shotgun.
with a shotty?
point
Both.
blank.
Both.
Dude,
Like,
apparently
you've got to be such a psycho in the mind and twisted and did he never feel love to begin with?
I don't know, dude.
You think
I
when
don't know if
when
he's
his
numb.
son came, he was just like, I'm
He
just
still has-
numb to
He
everything?
still has a son. Like there's
Yeah,
still
the
ano-
older dude.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
oldest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, apparently too, what's so shocking about it, like the dead son, Paul, I think, he's the one that put his dad in jail, even though he's dead. From that one video of Snapchat. I was like, wow, that's amazing. If he didn't have that Snapchat video of capturing his dad at the kennels,
Yeah.
See, I missed that.
It would never
so
happen.
the kid was on Snapchat before? Is that what happened? Like, what
Yeah.
was the actual Snapchat?
because they were at the dog kennel. That's where he
Yeah.
found him dead. And at the same time, he was Snapchatting. Is that right? Snapchatting?
Sounds right.
Snapchatting.
It's only been
Yeah.
around for fucking 20 years.
He was snapping at the kennels, the dogs.
He was snapping.
What are you eating?
Oh, ice.
Are you really eating ice?
Yeah, it's
I was
the
like,
crunchy ice.
all of
It's
a
the
sudden,
opal
PK's like
ice.
chewing over there. I'm like, what are you eating in the middle of the
It's the crunchy
show?
ice. I got the opal maker working
All
again.
right.
Fun fact, I heard chewing ice
It's
is
bad,
for your teeth.
Not this ice. This is the crunchy ice. Sonic ice. Sonic ice.
It's- yeah.
Any
Get back
ice.
to this guy, though.
Oh, yeah. So his son was filming the Snapchat, sent it to his friend, and then, he got shot by his dad, whatever. And his dad was like, yeah, I wasn't there at the kennel. I was at my mom's house. I don't know who killed him. But then that video, Snapchat came into court, and you could hear him in the background.
Well, then
talking
he admitted that he lied about that. He shouldn't
In
have.
court
I was
for
just freaking out.
in court for the first time. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I lied about it. I was there. I'm like, whoa.
Because they didn't want him to take the stand. I knew that.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was such a manipulative figure and character. But still, I go back to the fact that you can pull that off. You're like serious next level psycho.
Yeah. Have you guys watched the documentary at all? I know.
I'm on episode 2.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Yeah. That's a pretty
Where was I
crazy.
going with that? There was a reason that I brought that. Because we're talking about haircuts. So they found him guilty, and literally the next day there was a news article that they checked him into the prison, and I guess the first thing they do is to shave your head.
Oh.
So then the next picture that I saw of him was bald, right? But that's got to be like when you know your life is over, and the rest of your life you're going to be in prison, and like the welcome mat is like we're going to just shave your head, and that's
Dude.
not a dude that.
You should get the death penalty. He
Yeah.
killed 2 people. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the whole family.
Just the
It is insane.
psychology of all of it. Even Murdaugh, when he got, or who am I thinking of? The Wall Street guy that got locked up because he stole everybody's money, right? Like, how do you mentally go from having all these things, Epstein, having all these things, to you're confined? Like, what's that process?
Yeah.
Oh,
dude, you're just
God.
behind bars.
Dude.
Like, I remember when I was behind bars for like 24 hours and some.
James, that was a
after
drug
night.
tank, though.
Yeah. Well, there's one where I actually spent a night in jail.
Yeah.
That is just like, it's weird feeling. Like, you want to get out. You feel trapped. You get a little paranoid. You just think about how can I escape.
Well, the thing that I never understood about you, if we're going to talk about that, is when I picked them up once at the drunk tank, then the following morning, right? They open up this gigantic metal door, and I'm in the lobby of this like small town
I remember
jail.
the sound, clink, 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 clink.
Well, no, the door they opened up, that was obviously back, but
Yeah.
the one in the lobby. So they open up this giant door, this giant metal door, and he comes out like, this is giggling and stuff. Right?
Oh,
He
that's
had no idea what he did to land in the drunk tank.
Yeah.
That to me,
Yeah.
how did you not panic about that?
How
How did you know it wasn't too serious, that you weren't going to spend like a lot of time in jail and that you were going to get out in the morning?
I think the cops, the way that they were talking to me when I was on the ride there, I kind of woke up and I was laughing
Came
with them,
to?
and we're
You
joking
were
around.
laughing with the cops?
Yeah, on the way to jail.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, for some reason I could still find a positive moment during
Yeah.
the darkest moments.
Holy
Wow.
crap, I never knew that part of the story.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
sobered up in the back of the cop car.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I think if anyone's putting handcuffs on you, all of a sudden you come to. Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of like, whoa.
Oh, wow.
Where am I?
Did give you
What's
a
going
warning
on?
or anything? Nothing? No warning. It was just
that was
like,
beyond warning. I mean, I was in a cuff, on the way to jail. That was it.
Oh, I know, but I don't know. They've got the power. Maybe they can just be like, you know what? I don't want to do the paperwork right now.
All right.
Let's just let you out.
Back to your ice real quick. Megs is saying, be careful with that ice maker. They mold real easily.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely got mold. It's black on the inside, but the ice is muddy.
Ew, that's what's in my water.
Ew.
PK, I don't want
the
mold.
mold is in where the ice bucket is.
I don't want mold in anything that I consume.
Calm down. It builds your immune system.
No, really, I'm the one that
So prissy.
I'm the one that has had major issues with awful things.
We
so
got
no,
mold in this house.
I don't want to be consuming
Mold everywhere.
All right,
Look at Ryan.
we're
It's getting bigger.
Yeah.
Look at that mold.
Yeah, growing.
Mold right
we
there.
are throwing away that ice maker. Kevin Halterman's also saying chewing ice could mean you have an iron deficiency, PK.
100%. Look at the ice is what gave it away, not the bags under my eyes.
Oh, my God.
Are you kidding me? Come on. Of course I have an iron deficiency. Yeah.
You're so negative today. Why do you have go to sleep?
No,
Have you
I'm
been sleeping?
feeling good. No, I did not sleep well last night at all. Well, I'm trying to figure out a few things on the back end, show stuff, and then the money stuff is getting to me, and it's, And then on top of that, I had to wake up because today, and was Duryan correct? He made a prediction on the show yesterday that we were going to go in and get the title for the car that Grandma gave us.
Yep.
And you said there was going to be something that we were going to miss.
Yes, there's going to be one thing that you guys did wrong or have to come back for.
And Denise made a checklist.
I
Yeah.
Checked it twice.
Should I go
Like Santa.
Should I go bring up the checklist?
No, it's all right. I
all
mean,
right.
but
I
she-
believe you.
Yeah.
She printed it out.
I was like, because I had legit check marks off of
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen some of your
everything.
checklists.
And we went into that building.
Prepared.
Is that the same building that you went into with the glass and then they're
Like,
calling out numbers out of order?
Yeah.
Like, why are you calling the
off
numbers out of
Preston
order?
Street?
A1234, E126.
You had to find
Yeah.
street parking
down
down in the heart of downtown
Yep.
Houston. Yeah.
That's also what I feel like if you're about to go to jail because you did something awful and you have to go through the court process, you got to deal with buildings like that, and they just make me so uneasy.
Yeah, they're so
I don't know what it is. It's
unorganized.
like they're stuck in the 70s. It's
The smell, too.
The smell.
I just feel like anything that you do, with the government or DMV, whatever it is, they, in my head, they are there to tell you that you've done something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how prepared I am for anything, they're always going to come back with no. That's what they try to do. No, you still are missing this. Nobody ever gets away
I will say
and
this.
passes go.
We were waiting for a good 15 minutes. So I saw a few people go up to the window, and I didn't see one person that got what they were there to do.
Right, yeah.
The
Not
one guy had
one.
to come back because and this one dude was 80 and he had all this paperwork and he obviously knew about cars because he had 10 cars.
He had 10
Right?
old
He
school
didn't get it done.
cars. 10 cars. He's like, the license plate has expired. They're just for viewing, and I still,
Yeah, so he must know the ropes.
He knows the
He's been-
ropes.
Yeah.
Didn't get what he was there to do.
Nope.
There was a younger guy. There was a lady. I'm telling you, 3, 4, 5 people. Not one actually got their day accomplished.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, bong gong gong, real quick. Come on.
we got
That was
Dre.
for Dre.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
And that's a spin on the wheel as well, Dre. Woo.
Dre says, if your parent, mom or dad, commits a crime and have to do 10 years in prison, would you do the time for them?
No, Dre, come on, kid.
Also, PK, would you snitch on DK if she did a heavy crime, Duryan? Choo!
What is that?
What the
It's an
hell?
island thing.
Pet sketch, cruise, Tony, hot
Yeah.
takes, sticker pack. Damn! Oh, my God.
Oh.
Dre, send me your address. I'm going to get you a DVD out. We'll get you some stickers and a DVD out since I know you're old school. and always been there to support us. So Dre wins. Come on.
Yes!
What? He's not going to get the whole song because it
all
didn't
right.
land.
okay.
KB32, PK wouldn't snitch. Now DK 1,000,000% would.
Would I snitch? Would I do the time? Would you do the time for
Your
My
kid?
parents?
Yeah.
No.
They're almost dead, bro.
Yeah, no, I mean,
PK.
they live a long
Jesus,
time. They
that's
live a
such
long.
an-
They're not even almost
Did
dead.
you
But I'm
hear what
saying
he
he's still
said?
got
Yeah,
half
I
his
know.
life.
Did you hear what he said?
Yeah,
What a
it's
jerk.
quite rude.
Yeah, it is. And you went on like he didn't
He's
say
the one not
anything
doing the time for
hurtful.
his parents.
I'm not gonna do the. If my parents did it, no, I'm not gonna do the time for them. Am I gonna visit them and bring them flowers and stuff like that? Yeah. On their birthday, yeah, I'm gonna bring
Would
them
you
cake.
do the time for your son?
No,
Really?
no,
He's got to learn his lesson just like
Yeah.
Duryan did.
hell no.
Oh,
like
man.
Like father, like son.
Yeah, which it works the other way though too. If, I wouldn't want them to do the time for me. I feel like I would be the one. I gotta do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want anybody to do the time for me. I wouldn't feel right.
Right. Yeah.
It's one thing being confined, but then also knowing that I don't know. I would want to do my own time. Would I do it for Denise? Oh, that's a tough one.
No, you wouldn't.
Oh, well, how do you know that?
Because, dude, you know
I would do anything for you.
Okay,
right.
let's say you do. You do, and then now.
Okay, see, he doesn't understand where like the joking and the serious side, where that line is
Well,
on
no,
the
because
show.
he also just said like his parents were almost dead. So what does that joke? But it's true. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
that's
are older,
obviously
but-
a joke, but
Yeah.
also it has a little bit of truth because they're mid-80s, and he's 40.
Your parents aren't mid
80, right?
I mean, my mom's
60s.
not. I mean, they're
Yeah.
like, I don't know
I'm not
exactly.
digging them a grave. I'm just saying that you have a lot more life left.
Right. I'm gonna outlive them.
Right.
Yeah.
As every son and daughter should. You'd want Bryson to outlive you.
Of course. Yes.
Yeah.
I want him to bury me. Yes.
But no, I would do anything for you. I mean, I don't, So I don't know. I might do the time for you, yeah.
You might.
No,
but
you
then
won't.
I would get halfway through. I would get just pissed because I know she'd move on to some different guy in like
Yeah.
a weekend or something.
Exactly.
A weekend.
I was gonna say
That's
while
all.
you're in jail.
Yeah, she's,
Yeah, she's in the
begging.
streets.
Like, oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Next.
Uh-huh.
I don't have to be in the
Got that
streets to get that. I got
street
DMs.
education.
My DMs are flowing.
What the? What?
I have had like 3 days of DMs that I haven't even got to, PK. You just keep going on about other stuff.
About what?
I got DMs.
Oh, you want to do DMs now?
I got so many. I mean, I wanted to do them earlier, but you kept talking.
The communication on the show is...
Yeah. I like to talk.
DK reading all your DMs. DK reading all your DMs. DK reading. DK.
Oh man, I got so many. So Curtis Truman, which by the way, I just noticed for the first time in this chat. I don't know if you've joined us before, Curtis, but
Hit
shout
that
out.
gong. Come on. Y'all got to keep us on point. You see somebody new in the chat, you got to let us know.
Listening to the Valentine's Day podcast. So this was a couple weeks back. You guys were talking about the DVDs from the Playhouse. Is there any way you can put them on YouTube channel for everyone to see?
Yeah, I thought about that. I also thought about doing a special. So it's in the works.
It's in the works.
Yeah.
Jillian writes in, and she also is in the chat in Iowa. Hi, do you guys use Venmo? I don't use PayPal often, but can try to figure it out. I just hate that you guys lose money from YouTube when sending during the show.
Yes. What is our Venmo? It's up there somewhere?
Yeah, it's at PK and DK is our official business Venmo.
Nice.
I got another one. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, keep
I
it
got
going.
so many. Kelly writes in, I'm listening to the show about the bluebonnets here in California. My family was camping in the sequoias when I was a kid. My sister and I picked some wildflowers in a meadow and put them in a vase on our table. We're talking a small handful of wildflowers. The ranger came and confiscated our flowers and
What?
told us it was illegal to pick them.
Dang.
Wow, that Ranger don't play.
Yeah.
They were already picked at that point, right?
Yeah. Apparently, I would just go up to him like, "Hey, you can't do that. Take these ones,
Yeah.
but just know
For next time.
Yeah.
I'm taking you to jail."
Yeah.
That's
I
what I
think that
would
was
say.
somebody who was
Or
trying to be a cop, couldn't get past the test or whatever, so now he's a ranger, so he takes his job a little too serious.
Sounds like it.
You
Yeah.
know? Like, come on, they already picked at that point, dude.
Yeah.
Or is he taking them home to himself?
Oh, for him, yeah.
It's just
I mean, what's he gonna do with them?
flowers.
Throw them away or something?
One last one from Ace Gilmore. Now, this is from 2 days ago. She writes in, howdy, answering PK's question of the day. Me and my husband are 23 years in age difference.
Whoa.
I met him when I was 23. He was 46. He was my personal trainer.
Oh.
And we've been together for over 8 years. Also, my parents are only 7 years older than him. LOL.
Wow.
That's weird.
How was that introducing him to the parents, and how long did that take to
Yeah.
be kosher and, you know?
She's in the chat. Smiley face.
I want to see a picture of both of y'all.
You want to see a picture of the trainer, huh?
Yeah, I do. I want to see how
Yeah.
how he looks. Yeah.
I've always said, man, trainers, like, woo.
Do they? Yeah. They
You
get-
know?
like at my gym, dude. All the trainers that are there, they're good looking,
Oh.
man. They're fit. They're buff.
Have you ever
can't
thought about
not
being
be.
a trainer?
No.
No?
Oh, he's so far from that.
No, he's not. And I was like, your wife 1,000% could be a
She
trainer.
could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess we're lying today. It's the light show. Make everybody feel good. Light show.
No, she actually got approached by one of the trainers.
Your wife could, 100%.
Yeah, me. No. I mean, I could be a good coach. Be like, yeah, you could do it. You could do it.
but
Like motivation.
trainer,
Yeah.
I want the trainer that's got like the whole package. I'm
Right.
sorry
The 6-pack.
if
the
I'm
glutes.
discriminating or whatever, or judging books by the cover, but like, you know, if you look like me,
You're not gonna believe.
I'm not hiring you to be a trainer. And that's also the danger of like your wife seeing a male trainer, because they're always like Sebastian. Wasn't he just in town?
Yeah.
Did you touch your lower back?
And he didn't touch
To
me.
fix your
no,
form, your
no,
posture?
he didn't. He didn't,
You know?
but he could have.
You're always getting those compliments.
I was actually concerned. I'm like, why didn't he touch me? I guess my form was that great.
That was your complaint. You didn't touch me.
Yeah.
I'm never coming
He's
back.
like, yeah, you're in perfect form.
Oh, I can't tell you how many people that I've heard of that have hooked up with their trainers.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard so. And again, when's the last time you complimented your wife?
Actually, every day. Because she does she asks.
I immediately regret asking that question because she's going to ask me. So let's just move on. Some more DMs?
Wait.
Hold up.
Let me finish, and then I have a question for you. So, like, every day, she'll hey, does this look good? I'm like, oh, my God, it doesn't look good. It looks great.
Aw,
I say stuff like
very
that.
sweet.
And sometimes I'll tell the truth because she'll, have,
that's not the truth.
As in.
Hold on a second. That's not the truth. It looks great.
No, not like that.
What the hell? What kind of backwards ass comments is that? That's a fake. That's a lie. What the hell,
you didn't let me finish.
On International Women's Day, you lying about how great your wife
Yeah,
looks?
brah.
Come on.
You didn't let me finish.
International Women's Day, bro.
Backpedal.
I'll say something like, but the gray shoes, maybe you should go with the white shoes. Stuff like that. Not like you ugly. Okay, your turn, PK.
Oh, no.
When's the last time,
yesterday we had a final thought. Oh, I can't. Oh.
What?
I don't think I can play this today.
Why?
It's International Women's
You
Day.
can definitely play it today. You've teased that you're going to play it.
I know, but he presented it as a hack for the ladies.
Hey,
It's a kitchen hack for the ladies.
I mean, why wouldn't this would be a perfect day to do this?
Okay, well, I'll play it. I had to.
From a woman. The woman on the show.
At the end of the show, we always have a final thought. And yesterday, you took us to the kitchen because you have a hack, which is actually a really good hack, by the way.
Right? Yeah, it's very useful.
It makes me feel stupid because why didn't I think of that?
Well, I mean, a lot of times we've had bigger kitchens.
But I never thought about that hack.
Well, no, because there's room on the countertop to actually place a book.
If you have a lot of room, this is still a great hack.
Yeah, and it's portable. You can carry it around everything.
And especially if you have gobbles or you use
what's gobbles?
HelloFresh or what is it? HelloFresh?
Oh, HelloFresh, yeah.
HelloFresh.
PK knows so well. The meal kits that you can make meals in under 30
minutes. But they
minutes.
send you a recipe card, so
Yeah.
this would be perfect. You can attach to it and. So anyway, yesterday we had this final thought, but I had some audio issues. Apologies for that. But here is that final thought with the audio fixed. Actually, it's the final thought plus you being a bed ninja. All at once, right now.
Imagine you're cooking, right? You're trying to follow a recipe, okay? You're like, oh, God, I'm just trying to follow this recipe. What page was it on? Oh, God, I can't help. Let me put it down. Oh, Jesus, man, this cookbook. How am I supposed to cook when this cookbook keeps falling? Well, I got a hack for you. All you need is a clothes hanger with, what is it? A pant hanger with these little claws.
I didn't know that had a name, to be honest.
I didn't know either. Denise had to tell me. I didn't, yeah. But, so you get a clothes hanger that has the claws, the teeth.
Okay.
Okay. And so this is what you do. Like, oh, okay. So you open up to your page.
Hey, shaky hands, Denise. Hold the camera a little. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, you hold it and see what I'm
I feel
doing.
like I'm watching a Blair Witch Project.
I'm clipping it.
Okay.
Check it out. Check it out. Oh, I'm going to put it right here because it has a hanger. Now I'm hands-free.
Wow.
I can see everything. Boom. No mess ups. It's not falling down.
Yeah,
there
but
you go.
You can't really use that burner, right? Because like if that does fall or I feel like
you're trying to make it difficult, you son of a bitch. Well, how about I put it up here then? How about I put it right there? Is that good? There you go. It won't catch on fire now.
Don't be a dick, bro. I was just making an observation. That's all.
Okay. Well, yeah. So there it is. Problem solved. There you go.
That's actually not a bad idea. I'm surprised. I wonder, do you think they have those things? Something that, so we don't have to use a coat hanger? They've got to have something, right?
Dude, I guess this is like a poor man's contraption.
You want to check out the bed? What was the other thing that you wanted to do? You said earlier.
We were talking about like the bed, how you slid into bed at 3:30.
Yeah, because
and then Duryan was gonna see if like I would notice that like you would slide into the bed.
If it was a do not disturb bed.
You want to see if it's a do not disturb bed since we got the camera and everything going right now?
Exactly.
He was gonna do it earlier on the show. I don't know.
Yeah, well. Yeah, I was just gonna touch it. Let's see what's up.
Okay.
Is Teddy in here? Oh, Jesus, he's shaking like crazy. So usually, like, when I slide into the bed and try not to disturb my loved ones.
By the way, what do you think of that creepy wall that's behind our bed? Isn't that creepy? Creepy as hell. It looks like a horror movie, bro.
It's creepy and outdated.
Yeah, and then so many people have told me that they actually like that, the aesthetic of that wall, and I'm like, you're definitely lying to me.
Yeah, just touching it, I feel like I'm gonna get slivers.
Yeah. All right, so how do we find out? Denise, back away so we can see like what he's actually doing.
Well, let's pretend they're sleeping, right?
Okay, let's pretend. Yeah, Denise is Teddy.
Yeah, and this is how I slide in without being disturbing. Well, let me shake it real quick. I think you do have a do not disturb bed mattress.
Is that an actual thing, a do not disturb bed mattress, or are you just making it up?
Well, yeah, it's a feature. It's a feature of one of the beds. When we got our bed, I saw that. I'm like, oh, cool. I could sneak in and out without being detected.
Like an actual feature? Does somebody can put it in the chat or leave us an instant voice note? I don't think there's an actual feature called a do not disturb mattress.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, have you ever seen those commercials where they drop bowling balls and like, look, it doesn't distract. Oh, they'll set up like bowling pins and then they'll drop a bowling ball and the bowling pins will not even move.
Yeah, I don't think that's our mattress, but all right. So let's say, Denise is Teddy right there. She's sleeping. It's 3 a.m. What would you have done differently?
Okay, so what I do is get into bed. I do one leg first, kind of slide in, pre-slide.
There's no way that you do all that to try to.
Yeah, if I'm trying to be a ninja.
Okay.
I pre-slide one leg in there.
One fat-ass ninja.
I don't know if you can see my butt, but it's inching onto it as well. And I'm trying to keep the weight equally. I'm slowly going into the bed, right?
It takes you this long to get into bed?
Yeah. Maybe even longer. And then look. Sneaking. And sometimes I'll leave one leg out and just kind of read the bed. And if she's not like awake or anything, then the other leg slowly gets in as well.
Well, at this point, you're home run free, right? Because if she wakes up now, you were just readjusting or something.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, babe, what's up? Why are you awake? I'm trying to sleep.
What a process to get into bed, bro.
Yeah,
what a process.
It works, though. That's how you do it.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
Mickey Mouse backwards says he just described a memory foam mattress.
Is that what you were? That's what he was describing, right? That's what he was. Yeah.
Pretty much, I guess. Yeah.
There you go. Again, apologies for yesterday. But you did have. You said you had some news that went along with that, right?
Oh yeah, I could do top 3.
Denise's top 3 things you need to know. Starts now.
And of course, top 3 things brought to you by our friends at Renova Appliance Center, family-owned appliance store located in Houston, Texas. Check them out online, RenovaApplianceCenter.com. Support those who support us. We would really appreciate that. All right, on to your first story. It is Wednesday, March 8th. And what that is today, it's International Women's Day. So I know earlier, PK.
That's right. Good
You
job,
said Duryan had a life hack for us ladies. So, yeah.
Yo, this show has been.
How do, for us ladies in the kitchen, use a, what do we call it? The pant hanger to put up your cookbook, ladies.
Yep.
So you know how to cook for your man.
Well, not even just that, but like we started the show talking about like peeping toms, and you're looking at that one girl, and then the kitchen hack.
Saving that one girl.
Yeah.
This is
So I'm here
this fell on the wrong day.
I am here to rein it back. A global holiday that recognizes women's incredible achievements, raises awareness, and encourages others to advocate for gender equality in the kitchen as well. And which is good because you're like a stay-at-home dad, Ryan. So
Yeah, I could do
she
women's
works,
stuff. Yeah.
and oh my God, no, don't say that.
I mean, I could do
God.
gender equal stuff at home.
1 step forwards, 2 backwards.
3, yeah, okay. I just wanted to give a shout out because I did see like a lot of social media posts celebrating women, empowering one another. I have gotten like a bunch of text messages, so love today. All of my girlfriends that are posting stuff and sending me my messages. It's really awesome. A couple of quick quotes. Margaret Thatcher: "If you want something said, ask a man. If you want something done, ask a woman."
Ooh.
Oh,
yeah, that's a fact, though. That's true.
Yo.
Yeah.
Eleanor Roosevelt: "Well-behaved women rarely make history."
Wait, what is that?
Well-behaved. So like being unruly, and then
naughty girls make.
Well,
No,
I
you
wouldn't
just
say
gotta-
naughty, but you just have like a voice and like you're out there. And yes.
That too.
Naughty girls.
Wow, boys. All right.
don't
Anything?
know.
Why you put him on me?
Anything else you guys
No.
would like to say? Because I wrote in our Discord chat early this morning celebrating all the women. Have you guys said anything, posted anything? Do I get like a social media post, any of that kind of stuff? No.
Dude, so I'm scared to bring this up.
I have
Oh,
crickets.
bring it up now. You know it's gonna be good.
It's a Facebook thing.
Uh-oh.
Every Women's Day pops up on my feed, and I just checked it to see
Because
if
it's
if
March
it's there. Yeah.
Oh God, what
And
did
it
you
did.
post?
I don't.
How many
this-
years ago on March 8th?
8 years ago.
Oh,
This is posted March 8th, 2015, and it's a meme.
oh
It's a
no.
meme.
Oh no.
Oh God. But I don't want to show the meme.
Can I at least see it? Can I see the meme?
Yeah.
Or I'll just keep the camera up myself.
All right. Here.
Oh
Here, take it.
Jesus. Oh
Just
boy.
read the caption and everything.
Oh boy. Let's see his PK's face.
Oh, Jesus Christ, bro.
Oh.
Can I show the meme?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm the one that's the square
give me
bear
the
that
meme,
could
yeah.
say if you could show it.
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a meme.
it's a meme.
I get you.
I didn't realize memes were a thing 8 years ago.
It was groundbreaking.
Oh God. This is what you posted. I'm a
Yeah.
woman and I have rights. And then a guy saying LOL.
Yeah, there's the girl pointing and screaming that, and then there's the guy like doing a
Here's
belly
the
laugh.
thing,
I'm
I've said before on the show, we have evolved after all of these 8 years.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Duryan, the floor is yours. What would you like to say to the women in your life on this women's
Women, you do have rights.
yeah. No shit.
You really do.
Oh my God. I'm gonna move on to story number 2
Fucking
before we
hell.
get ourselves in even more trouble. Jesus.
I will say this. At least you know the stuff from us comes from the heart, right? You obviously know that he's joking.
I'm
I think
joking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just joking. Yeah.
And you know
Hawaiian
his
shirt
words
wearing
don't come
guy.
out right. But
Yes.
at least you know it's authentic from us. Unlike the Women's Day that we experienced working at
Oh
in
my
iHeart
God.
Atlanta,
Okay, that was-
where they immediately fired all the women like within that week
Okay.
after their fake group photo.
Oh
So
my God,
here's
yeah.
the thing, like I wish that my accounts did not get hacked into, but yeah, I'm not even joking, like 2 days after we all had like a International Women's Day brunch and we had like all this food and we're talking, we take a group photo and like they post and send out in this massive email, right? 2 days later, all but 4 of us were laid off.
And
All but 4, and there had been like 22 people in that
Yeah.
picture.
the stuff around getting that picture too is what got me. It
Yeah.
was like, you were gonna get written up if you didn't show up. So you could be in this picture so they can send out the press release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's phony.
And then again,
that's phony.
And then again, 2 days later,
Yeah.
all of those women. I was like, really?
So
Like,
say what you will about the show, but at the very least, it's authentic, it's real, and I do appreciate. I spent I don't know how much of the show yesterday on Meg's, who's helping us, and our YouTube channel and the algorithm, and every single lady in my life,
Yeah.
Denise,
Thank you.
your wife.
yeah, and we couldn't do the show honestly without your wife
Yeah, true,
because
true.
she was holding it down
So
to make sure that you're able to be here, which we appreciate.
happy International Women's Day.
Denise's top 3
Okay.
things you need to know. Starts now.
Moving on to story number 2, Duryan. Here you go. Experts are warning against another ridiculous TikTok trend. This is called Beezin,
Beezin.
which is where you use Burt's Bees lip balm. You put it on your eyelids. Some people believe it gets you high. It heightens the sensation of being drunk or high, and it increases the feelings of alertness.
Shut up.
What? How do people figure this stuff out?
Apparently, this was something back in 2010, which is now making the rounds again.
Do we have bees?
Oh, it's
Denise
in,
hooked it up.
it is in his hand. Yeah. So
Oh, you
if
gonna
you
try
want to go, yeah,
Dude, you got to try it.
you
Eyelid,
have
right?
to.
Right
Yeah.
here?
So tell me more about the story.
So now a doctor has come out saying
I'm
that
gonna do both eyes.
the peppermint oil and menthol that are in the Burt's Bees do cause a tingling sensation, but actually is not getting you high. It's irritating your eyelids,
Jesus
causing
Christ.
redness, swelling, and inflammation.
Why couldn't you read that faster? I applied it to both of my damn eyelids.
You did it so well too. You
Yeah, I
know.
did it carefully. I wanted to get drunk and high.
You feel anything?
No.
Probably burns in your eyes.
This is-
That is payback for your comments that you just said, Duryan.
That's it. Never trust a woman.
Happy Women's Day. Don't trust them. Wait, specific types or any of them?
The one with peppermint oil and menthol.
Oh, so
God.
that might not be peppermint oil. What kind of flavor is that?
It doesn't say. Let me smell it. It just smells like wax.
Okay, so you might be good. You might be good.
Okay, it just feels weird.
Anything
Oh,
else?
so you're getting high.
No, it feels weird on
do,
my
you, do you
my
feel a little
eyelids.
alertness?
No, maybe it takes like 30 minutes for it to kick in.
Yeah,
to
we'll
seep
see.
in my skin.
We'll see all of a
Yeah,
sudden,
let
like
me know.
Duryan's like eyes get all.
I got another way for you to get high. It involves sticking something up your booty, though. Tomorrow on the show. What?
Damn.
Tampon dipped in alcohol.
I was just kidding.
Oh, so was I. So was I.
Do you want me to just end top 3 stories?
No,
or?
if you have any more,
I
go
have
for
my
it.
final
We're
third-
falling out. We're off the
My
rails.
final third story.
Yeah.
And it's perfect on this Wine Wednesday. A couple who stole wine valued more than $1.7 million from a Michelin-starred restaurant have been sentenced to over 4 years in prison.
What?
And I think, PK, you're pulling up the picture of the lady. Like,
There it is. I thought it was a ghost picture or something.
no, they're saying like
The
the
Grudge.
couple, because like this happened in Spain or something. Like the couple is a former beauty queen and her partner, and they won't actually say who they are due to privacy reasons, which
What?
is weird, but it's not in the States. So maybe that's the reason why. But apparently they visited the restaurant 3 times in months prior to the robbery. And on the night of the wine theft, the woman checked into like a hotel, and it's like a teeny tiny hotel that connects basically to that restaurant. And they enjoyed like a 14-course meal, and then
14 course.
and like the
Damn.
woman, the woman checked in like with
You don't
a
get
fake.
full 14 course.
She checked in
What
like
does
with
that
a fake
entail?
passport or whatever, and then goes over there, and her boyfriend meets her, and then she ends up going back around 2 a.m. She tells like the front desk agent, "Hey, I want like a salad, I want dessert, I want this." And then the guy finally is like, "Yeah, fine, I agree." And like he goes and does whatever to get her what she wanted. And at that point, the boyfriend came and stole the key card to go into the wine cellar that they had toured before. And the wine cellar, I mean,
What a
again,
heist.
more
Yeah.
than $1.7 million of wine, some wine being $371,000 per bottle,
Jesus.
another one $45,000 per bottle. They ended
Where are
up,
they going to go sell these?
I don't know. Like they eventually were arrested and they couldn't find the wine. So I'm like, did they consume it? Did they resell it? But now again, 4 years in prison for $1.7 million. Isn't that crazy?
My dad said that because she works on ships and
Like
you know,
cruise ships. Yeah.
cruise ships, right? So there was one cruise ship that hit and I don't know if I'm supposed to be sharing the story, but whatever. It hit a reef. And so they called them and they flew them from like Athens to the Bahamas or wherever the ship was because they brought in another ship to get the passengers off of the first ship to the second one so they continued their cruise, right?
Oh, damn.
And then the engineering staff, and my dad was the head of the engineering staff, they got on board the ship that was sinking, so they had to stop it from completely sinking, right? But it was like a week-long or maybe a month-long job. But he was talking about how when people were leaving that ship, they thought it was going to sink, so they were stealing everything.
Everything. And you know, like on cruise ships, they got
Yeah.
like a jewelry shop and then all of the fancy and the casinos.
It's like a
and-
mall.
Yeah.
So people
Yeah.
robbed the casino
Employees of the
employees
ship.
because they just thought that the ship was just going to sink.
So they're like, oh, it's mine, it's mine.
Fuck it, I'm taking the diamond.
Ooh.
So one lady, they caught her, I think it was, did he say 2-3 months later? Because she posted on Facebook a picture and they saw the ring that was worth like insane amount of money.
Yeah.
Idiot.
And then so they called her up and they were like, if you don't, we'll press charges, make sure this is here by this date or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was delivered.
Wow.
Yeah, but again, so many people were taking like the reserved wines because they knew that it was
Yeah.
thousands of dollars.
Oh my god.
And he was saying that, they would do the work to try to that day to fix the thing and then drink some of the expensive wines.
Yeah.
Like, get
if
him!
it's gonna go
Get
down
him!
anyway. Yeah.
It never
Get 'em!
sunk
There
though,
you go.
right? It never sunk.
No, they stopped it from sinking. Yeah. But it was on its
Wow.
way of sinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh, that's crazy.
Could you imagine even if you're on a ship and you have to evacuate and I guess they had like another ship come and just connected
Yeah.
the two and
Yeah.
that would
You gotta get on like, was it like, what are those little boats? The not porter boats. What are they called? You know what I'm talking?
docking. Yeah,
Raft?
I don't know.
I forget. There's a name for them.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat
sinking
knows what they
boats,
are.
Small boat. It's
Yeah.
a small boat.
Yeah. So 4 years in jail.
Yeah, there you go. I'm Denise, and those are the top 3 things you need to know.
My other question is, where do you go to sell $40,000 wine or, these people that steal jewelry, you see, in the news, they were like,
Yeah.
the heist like a jewelry store or something. Like, I never can get like good value for things when I go to hawk the stuff,
Oh, yeah.
Like, where are these people selling this stuff?
That's
Is there like
terrible.
an underground
Where?
black market?
Black
or something?
market?
Where
Yeah.
do I find that? Can I
Again,
buy
like-
a Mona Lisa?
$300,000 bottle of wine? Which, yeah, I mean, like you heard on the show earlier today, I got $3.99 wine. I'm like, hell yeah, like yeah.
Everybody talk about the dark web. Ooh, I can't fucking find the dark web. So, all right.
It's probably a good thing.
I've got one more, and this is stupid news. I don't know why it's not playing, to be honest.
Oh, by the way, real quick, Mark
Yeah.
M, it's a tender. Those are like the smaller boats. Like once you get off like the big cruise ship, then you take a tender over.
Tender.
Yeah, that's a smaller one. You take it over to the port.
And now all the news that's
Stupid. Go stupid. Go stupid. Go.
Oh, yeah, let me put them on the screen. This is great.
These girls are underage.
These are BuzzBallz chiller girls. The BuzzBallz
no.
chillers. 4 girls underage somewhere in Georgia. They went and they stole a
Not
bunch of...
somewhere.
Where
If
was
you
it?
are specifically in Georgia, you know, Peachtree City, which is known of the land of golf carts.
Oh, so they took a golf. That's right. They took a golf cart to the liquor store or whatever the store is. It has to be a liquor store.
Well,
How did they get in?
They also sell these at
Gas stations
like
too, right?
Buc-ee's, yeah, or like gas stations. That's where I got mine before because I'm a. Yeah.
You didn't-
Anyway,
you paid for yours though.
Of
Those are
course, yeah.
disgusting. Why would you
They
steal
are.
those?
Because read the story.
Says a group of teens accused of stealing the booze. Like the whole thing was caught on tape. The BuzzBallz chillers is what they're called, and they love the choco flavored.
The Choco. Yeah, I like
Choco
chocolate.
flavor.
Did you read that story before I sent
No,
it to you?
I just saw
okay.
the picture and I
All
was
right.
like, oh, this is
4
funny.
underage girls
Stupid news with Denise.
got onto the golf cart and they're like, hey, what are we going to do for fun today? Oh, let's go steal BuzzBallz. And if you're not familiar, they have like 15% alcohol content. They're tiny little things. They are really gross. But as of one of age, yeah, they're disgusting. But if you're underage and that's your thing, I guess that's what you're stealing. And so they did it. They now know who the girls are, but they haven't said if they've been arrested yet.
no.
But they are familiar because point blank, you can see their faces.
What a
like,
great story. What do you
on
do
the
if that's
news.
Bryson? Bry guy.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
he's
What
a-
if you see him on the news and he's stealing BuzzBallz?
Oh gosh, I would have to probably take away his Nintendo Switch, take away his laptop, and ground him.
Yeah.
For at least, and then, dude, I don't know, is alcohol? Ooh.
Didn't you just say on yesterday's show you want him to get in trouble?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you
Not
said go get trouble.
Go get trouble.
Quote, go get
Yes,
trouble.
yes,
I
yes.
almost named the show Go Get Trouble. It's not, they get in trouble. We should
Innocent
be
trouble.
applauding them, right?
Without breaking the law, trouble. Without
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
now you got all the specific stuff. You go
Without-
get trouble.
without using drugs, trouble. That kind of trouble.
Okay.
That's just insane.
You point blank said go get trouble. That was your quote from yesterday
yeah, that's
about
what I
your
said,
son. Yeah, go get trouble.
Yeah. You know,
But
like
not-
I
small
would just,
innocent ruckus.
if that was my daughter, I would ground her for having bad taste. If you're gonna steal something, don't go for the BuzzBallz. Those are disgusting. Those were
Yeah.
disgusting when I was like mid, 30s, 20s.
We'll just keep it moving from the story to story.
I got a few waking up with, including Was I Wrong?
Pow!
All right, waking up with is a video that we find online that we want to watch, and I put it in here because it is a video, and it does have 149,000 views, and it's
does.
Duryan's proof of me being wrong.
Well, I have to give a shout out to Kenneth. He's the one that hit me up on Instagram and said, hey, show PK this. And I was like, my golly, PK was wrong. And here it is.
Now, I will defend myself in just a sec, but first, let's go to this video. Yesterday, we had an argument about the magician that buried himself.
Yeah.
Good. Nice and slow.
Hello, guys.
Nice and slow.
Is that Chris Angel?
That sure is. That's Mind Freak, my friend.
Ah.
The person who I said.
Start letting him in.
That's not even a real burial.
You gotta move.
Oh, he's gonna. You haven't even watched it yet.
outta
He's
here.
going 6 feet, bro.
All right.
What is it now? Is it still not a burial?
Down to the sides.
Does he just escape, or does he spend time down there?
Well, he has 30 minutes to escape.
Yeah, that's not, no, you're 100% wrong. 100% wrong. 30 minutes to escape isn't being buried alive. It's called a fucking magic trick. I said David Blaine buried himself alive, and here is that video right now.
Gone into this coffin.
Buried for
basically as
7
a
days.
kid that did magic in New York, and what started out is a small turnout started to really take a life of its own, which was really amazing. And I came out a week later with this circle of photographers, tons of fans and everything, like for blocks and blocks. And it was kind of like, wow.
Could you do that? 7 days.
No.
No.
Absolutely
That's what gave me
not.
the idea to do it in Portland. I did 3 days, and it was like, get me the out.
I bet. I think you would go mentally insane.
I'm telling you, I know he people consider him a magician because he is a magician, right? But I really think that he's in a different category of performers, and I don't know what David Blaine's label. It shouldn't be magician. It really should be, because a lot of the stuff that he does, he's actually doing, and he manipulates his body to be able to do those things.
Yeah.
There's the needle trick that he does, that he puts a needle through his.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how that's done?
No.
And it's not magic. it's done by, he figured out where he could stab himself. And if you keep stabbing yourself and let that wound heal over and over and over again, the cartilage develops to a point, you just have to miss all the nerves and stuff. So you have to find a doctor and do the MRI scans and find out where you can do it. But he does it so many times that it has developed like an actual place that he can stick and go through his arm.
Damn.
You were asking what he is called. So an illusionist, endurance artist, and extreme performer.
Endurance artist.
Yeah.
Or extreme performer. But like the illusion stuff, like the magic stuff, cool. But what he can do with his body, like 7 days mentally, you know how tough you have to be to do that?
Yeah.
Or he held his breath underwater for I don't know how long. He had to do that twice.
Wasn't there one where he was like suspended in the air too?
Yeah,
as well?
that he had to stand on, a pillar or
What's
something.
he doing now? I haven't heard.
The last thing he did was kind of lame.
He did,
but it was like still. When I say it was kind of lame, it was like you and I could never.
Oh no,
this dude
compared to everything else he's done.
Yeah, but I forget. It had something to do with like a balloon or a plane. Did he skydive? He did something again. Oh, maybe he had like the tallest skydive. Something crazy.
He could swallow a frog live, and then spit it back out.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, that is so like.
And again, I
risky.
think that's not. I don't think that that's a trick either. I think I could be wrong on that one, but I thought that there was a way that you could actually do that. That it would keep. Like you put something in your belly and you could keep it alive
Stay
for
there
a while.
for a little bit, yeah.
Or like I think he has like a goldfish trick that he can before the trick even starts, he swallows a goldfish and he's trained himself to be able to just to keep it for like 20 minutes or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's impressive.
So
he's really cool.
So when you said that was PK wrong and then Duryan was right.
No, that wasn't right. He did a trick. Chris Angel did a trick.
I was
David Blaine buried himself.
For 7 days.
Okay, Chris Angel did it twice because he
Team
did it
Duryan
before.
let you down
so it's
again.
technically 2 days.
What?
Yeah, he did it before as well. Chris Angel, he has another video where he buried himself alive.
Where is it?
I just got to YouTube it. I just got to YouTube it, but
we do have match 2 we got to get to.
Yeah, all right. Who are we playing match 2 with, sir?
we are playing with Angel.
Hello.
There he is, Angel. What's up, kid? How you doing, PK?
What's up?
Denise. Duryan. What's new with you?
I'm good. How about yourselves?
We're good, man. We're
Yeah,
good.
everything's-
Surviving.
Everything's good for this Wednesday.
I'm a survivor. Who's that? Who sings that?
That's Beyonce. No, yeah, with the group.
Destiny's Child, I think.
Destiny's
Child.
That's what it is.
Yep.
That's what it is.
Where are you listening to us from?
California.
Oh,
Cali.
25 minutes away from Fresno. Yeah.
Oh, nice, man. Nice. Is it heating up at all there? I know it's been a little chilly. That's the reports that I'm getting. It's been a little chilly.
It's still chilly. We're still expecting some rain, so it's hopefully we get a lot more.
Okay, nice. Well, I feel like you're an old Playhouse fan, so I think you're going to go with Duryan. But who do you want to play with?
I do want to go with Duryan, so let's go.
All right, he's leaving the room right now. Here we go.
Now, Angel, have you played with us before? Refresh my memory.
No, I
Okay,
have not.
so
It's my
first time.
Oh.
All right. How long has it been since you put your info into match 2?
I think I did it like maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Okay.
Oh, what took you so long? Did you just find us again, or you just took?
Yeah, I just found because I didn't know how to do it, so I'm like, all right, let me try to figure this out. And then I heard you guys one time. I'm like, oh, okay, that seems simple enough. Let me go to the website real quick and put my info in.
There it is, and it
perfect.
only took 2 weeks. That's not
That's
not bad.
at all for
He's got
Duryan.
a bad track record, so I'm glad. All right, here we go. We'll try to match 2 words, word association. He hasn't had a win this year, so there's a lot of pressure right now. First word is trouble. Give me one word comes to your mind when I say trouble.
Trouble. Maker.
Ooh, that's good.
That's great. What do you think? Is
Troublemaker.
anything else?
I was thinking the game Trouble popped into my head. That's a little old school, though, I know.
Oh, I love trouble.
But I love Troublemaker.
Yeah.
Because he likes to
Troublemaker's
compound
great.
words. Yeah.
You tell me, what do you want to do? You tell me. Lock a word in.
I gotta go with the first guess.
Yeah.
Maker.
Okay, all right.
I like that.
All right, that is locked in. Your second word is voice. One word comes to your mind when I say voice.
Voice. Telephone. Voice. Mail. Mail.
All right. I'm not even going to ask Denise. That's great. You want to lock that in?
Lock that in, yeah.
Denise.
Yeah.
I should ask you anyway. And by the way, put it in the chat if you guys are watching the show. Dump it in the chat. But what are you thinking?
I was thinking The Voice, like the game show on TV.
I don't think he watches that. And,
Yeah.
he loves his compound word.
That's
so.
for sure.
All right, go grab him. Let's
Okay.
see what happens. What do you do, man? Do you work out there? Or what do you do?
Right now, I'm kind of in between jobs, unemployed right now because of COVID, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah, I feel you. We're in the same boat. I don't know if we call this a job, so, in the same boat. Here's the run. You ready?
Ready.
2 words, my dude. Your first one is trouble.
Trouble. Okay. Troublemaker. Double trouble. I think that's a board game. Trouble. In trouble. Danger. Dangerous. Scary. Trouble. I'm trouble. Trouble. Grounded. Trouble.
One word.
Naughty.
One word.
Naughty. In trouble. Grounded.
You're naughty. You want to come back?
Yeah, let's come back.
All right. The second word is voice.
Voice. Voice over. Voice. Deep voice. Squeaky voice. Annoying voice. Fray voice, which I hate. This is the voice. Too many words.
A word.
Deep voice.
Just
Scary
one word,
voice.
please.
Ooh, okay. Sexy voice. Oh, damn, that's a good one too. Voice.
Come on,
Mouth.
let's get that win.
Sound. Throat. Annoying. Voice. Okay, Angel will probably go.
You want to go back to trouble?
Oh,
What do you
God.
want? No, I need you to seriously start locking some stuff in.
Okay, let's stick with voice.
Okay.
And let's lock in.
Log in.
Let's lock in sexy. Yeah.
Dude.
Did I say it?
I don't think you did. You said the
No
first one, but I don't think you said the second one. And you love your compound words. I'm surprised you didn't say it.
For voice?
Yeah.
Voice. Voiceover?
Think about a phone.
Voice. Voicemail.
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 Oh, man.
Oh, you took your voicemail.
Yeah.
Jerry's rule is if he gets one,
Yeah,
he still gets the sticker pack, right?
that is right. Sticker pack.
And you have said it.
Oh, God, for trouble.
For trouble. So now it's time. Let's lock something in for trouble.
Trouble. Okay, if you're in trouble, you're grounded. Lock me in for freaking grounded.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
jeez.
Jesus, are you serious?
Yes.
Don't tell me it's double.
It's not. It's
Oh,
actually
okay, good.
I think it was the first thing that you said.
In?
But then you started going off the reservation, started thinking too much. I mean, if you would have just gone with your gut, you would have got it. Angel, what did you lock in for trouble?
Maker.
Troublemaker.
Troublemaker.
Which you
Did
said.
I say, oh,
He
man.
said that was the first word that came out of his mouth.
Troublemaker.
And then he started like, I don't even know what the hell he started saying. He's like, oh, village and all this like random stuff. I'm like, you just got to go with that first word, man.
I hate this game. Like, it annoys me.
I feel like it's getting
I wanna-
harder for both of us.
I want to win so bad.
Yeah.
I know you're so good at the date keeping and the record keeping here. How long has it been since Duryan won? Do you have
Oh,
that?
I think I won in
Not-
2003.
I was
No,
like,
I
not
know that
this-
for a fact.
Not this year. I don't even know if I have it all the way back to 2022.
But I think
Oh,
it was
no.
like June or July of 2022 as well. It wasn't. Was it November? Was it towards the end of the year at
I
least?
think, you know what? I think it was around
It
November.
was?
Yeah, I'm going to say so.
That sounds
And then
good.
when you guys win, it goes back to back.
Yeah.
You know, it just opens up the floodgates. So we'll see, man. But great getting you on, man. I'm glad you put your info in. I don't know why it took you so long, but I'm glad you got it in. And if you don't mind, we'll
thank
get you. We'll get you back on. We'll keep annoying you until we get you a win.
Oh, for sure. Likewise. I appreciate you guys. You guys take care. Have a great day, and see you soon.
All right, my dude. We'll talk soon. Angel, everybody.
Bye, Angel.
See you, my dude.
Bye-bye.
What's that noise?
2 more guesses, right?
That's right.
Back-to-back games. Let's go. Let's get a winner. $500 for this. What do you think it is? Guess number what, Denise?
92.
Matthew opening the plastic wrap on the new oven door, which Duryan broke.
Oh, that would be something. That's incorrect. Your last guess for today.
93.
Trent, isolated gunshot from the Ivan a few weeks back.
Oh.
I love to see what people hear too, because then afterwards I can hear that. 'Cause I can see where that came from. It's something we recorded in the house. That's a clue that I've given before, but you can guess. You can hear the noise. One guess per person every 24 hours. You can do that online, pkndk.com/what's that noise. Yesterday, you made a prediction.
I did, yes.
We had to go get the title or the plates for the car that we got from Grandma after her grandfather passed, and you said...
We had to transfer the title to our name to get brand new license plates.
You made a checklist. You printed everything out.
I
You
sure did.
double-checked, triple-checked. You were ready to go.
Yep, sure did. Sure did.
I made a prediction that even though Denise crossed her... dotted her I's, crossed her T's, that there is going to be something that's going to go wrong.
Oh, I knew it! Oh, no way!
Oh my God, why are you so happy right now? Stop with that smirk.
I wish I had the camera on him when I played the I Win. I think I went to Denise and he was so excited.
Yeah, because
he's still dancing.
Because it happened to me.
Do you have this pink checklist as well?
Mine's actually blue, but same thing.
So made an appointment, everything. When I made the appointment, they sent me an email of everything that I needed, which I did bring, including the title, insurance, inspection.
She brought more
everything.
stuff.
More than
everything.
I needed.
She brought me. I didn't need to go there.
Yeah, I brought PK. I brought the actual application. Yeah, everything. The title, which
Holy
is
crap.
signed by Grandma and myself, the title of the car, and it's registered here in Texas, so it shouldn't have been anything.
I can't believe you overlooked this.
What
didn't
is it?
realize.
I cannot believe you over. If I was in charge, that I 100%.
I did not know.
Would have been like, yeah, this is going to be an issue. 100%.
I think I need to give an apology to Terry Williams, one of our listeners.
How about your fucking husband?
Who sent this to me in July, everything that I needed, and that did include the airship affidavit. What I didn't realize
What the hell's that?
is because
dude, the car was in his name.
the car was in my grandpa's name, who has passed. He's deceased.
So when we bought it from Grandma, I paid it off.
Yeah.
And then we switched cars.
Yeah.
Well, it's his name on the title.
Yeah.
So you can't.
It's her name and his, so it's both names, but because he's deceased, I need
Is her name on the title?
It is, yeah. Her
Huh.
name also. So I have to fill out an affidavit of, I don't know, what is
Deceased?
it?
So basically,
Affidavit
you got
of
to
airship.
send this paperwork.
Yeah.
She's got to fill stuff out and get it notarized.
Mhm.
Send it back. Yo!
Yeah. So there's an affidavit of airship for motor vehicle. So then, she fills out one part, and then I fill out the transferee, and then she still's got to certify it and get it notarized. And again, she's in the state of Oregon now, so it's not like it's that easy. I go like, Grandma, calm down and let's do this. And then in addition to that, because I don't know, we might have made it even more complicated by us paying off the car.
I was trying to help out Grandma.
Yeah.
I got brought into this by, we really don't need a car, but this would
Oh.
help out Grandma. And Denise asked, going back to the question you motherfuckers asked earlier on the show, would I do anything for Denise? Immediately I said yes.
Yeah.
No, I'm in the middle of all this.
Yeah, so what we ended up doing is we paid off the rest of the car, and then the car, the Nissan now came to us, and then in return I gifted the Honda to Grandma, but then she basically gifted us the car.
Yeah.
Even though we paid it off technically. So now she has to complete the affidavit of motor vehicle gift transfer, which is a $10 charge, but she's still got to
Is it a long
complete this
form?
and get it notarized. No, I mean,
you know she got screwed up too.
That
you know?
gives me a headache just looking at it.
it's just
Too many lines.
It's just two things that she's got to complete and be
Bro.
notarized. But the fact that
One too many.
she's again 84 and in Oregon,
It's
and
gonna
I'm
stress her
just
out.
You better, we need to overnight that shit, because if
Yeah.
something happens to Grandma,
Oh, my
this car is gone.
Is Grandma going to take her time though? She goes, I'll get around to
She
No.
can't, bro.
she can't. And
bingo night. What if she has bingo night?
no,
with her friends?
actually, you're right.
Cancel that shit.
I called Grandma yesterday because I wanted to make sure that there was nothing else that I was missing or that she thought of. And I called her cell phone. She didn't answer. Then I called the landline, and she's like, "No one's called me on this before." I'm like, "Grandma, are you there?" And she goes, "I can't talk. My neighbors are over for pizza night." I'm like, "Grandma, I have serious, I have serious questions. I got pink paperwork
Cancel all
now."
the shit. You got to
From the-
cancel pizza, bingo. I don't care what else.
From
Cards,
the tax,
fucking all of
the
it.
tax assessor collector, they have given me now a title transaction checklist that has to be completed.
You need to understand how important it is that this gets done before anything happens to Grandma.
Oh my
Because then
God.
we're going to be out and we're not going to have a car.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. No, I don't know that you know that, because you just kind of, very
You haven't done anything either since July except for
Because I will
swap
fly
the
there
license
and we
plate.
can at Bernie's that shit with a pen.
I was like, how about we fly Grandma here? She needed.
No, we
Okay.
don't have any kind of time for all this shit.
All right.
This needs to get there and notarized and signed ASAP.
Yeah.
Oh my God! So she has to have time to look at it, stress out a little bit because there's so much to fill out. Finally,
There's
fill it
not.
out.
There's only 2 forms to fill out, and I already called my dad and I said, Dad, I really need you to go ahead and take this physically and like go to a notary and like sign this and send it back ASAP.
What if she signs it? Because this is what I do. When I have to sign important papers like this, I scan them in my scanner and I print out extra copies because I know I'm going to mess up. What if she messes up and she goes, oh, do you have another copy? No, so now you got to send her another copy.
It says the
Just saying
gift
that could be
affidavit.
another-
The gift affidavit signed and notarized. The recipient must be original. The donor part, yeah. The airship affidavit cannot be photocopied.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean there's strict
You
notes on here.
photocopy all your forms. What are you gonna mess up? Your signature?
Yeah, I've done it before a lot.
Your signature.
I mess up the signature, so I mess up the address, and sometimes the penmanship looks horrible. I'm like, ugh, I'll throw it away, and yeah, it takes me a good probably 3 tries to finally get the perfect one.
Wow, dude.
Grandma. I mean, if I have to do 3 times, Grandma.
Grandma's great. She's like she did everything right except for we just didn't realize about the affidavit of airship. Like, that's it.
And then when she signs it, she has to go to a notarizer person?
A notary.
Notary person?
Uh-huh.
I don't mean to be insensitive here, but if something happens, Grandma's old. This car is going to the fucking bank or or your uncle that you're not I don't know where this car is going, but it's not going to be our car.
It will be going to court because I have the signed title with her signature and my signature.
You couldn't even
What?
This could have easily been done when this deal was made.
In August.
Oh,
yeah.
If we have to go to court, you fucked this up this much.
Oh my God, PK.
I'm just saying.
Jesus.
Hey,
Anyway, so I guess Duryan, you were right on that part.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All right,
I
let's
wish
keep
I
it moving.
wasn't, but
Yeah, let's keep it moving forward.
Keep moving now, huh? We're not going to be able to keep it moving because we're not going to have a car.
if a cop scans your guys' license plates, does it
Just
still read a Honda?
don't even put that out there.
Okay.
Don't even put that out. She started talking about in the car that I don't even have wood to knock on. I'm like, why are you bringing? We haven't got pulled over in forever. Why would you
yeah,
say that?
You're about to get pulled over.
Yeah, and then they're gonna repo the car. It's gonna be a whole thing.
All right, Duryan. So you got a final thought you want to get into? That would be helpful. Yeah.
How about you guys get your shit in order? How about that final thought?
How about you, Duryan? How the hell is your car, your wife's car, and like those Oregon plates from 2021? Huh? How's that?
That is
You
the
know what?
quickest final thought ever. Just get your shit in order.
To be honest, if we would have traded like your car back to Grandma because like now she's in Oregon and your plates are Oregon, like that would have been so much easier and saved all of us all this hell.
I
Yeah,
know,
for
this
all
is
of us.
Can I have a
Crazy.
final thought? My final thought is she can ever take,
Criticism? No.
criticism or losing with grace.
Uh-huh.
Right? She
I'm not-
spins it, talks about, goes here, goes
I'm
there,
not-
goes that. This is arguing with her about anything.
I am not
Just take the
losing.
L.
I'm not.
Take the L.
I am going to figure it out. Anyway, back to you, Duryan.
Dave!
Nope.
Dave!
Nope.
Little donation. Come on.
Here we go for Dave.
All right, you got to spit?
Make this day worthwhile. Let's land on Fit PK.
Dave says PK will keep it moving by running. Will be good for him. Denise should make him walk.
How am I getting? What the hell, Dave?
Thanks, Dave.
What the hell? How could anybody be on her side right now? I don't care how lovable she is.
I
She has
am.
screwed up the simplest thing to no end.
Man.
It's a mean wheel today.
Yeah.
Mean wheel.
Wheel's not having it.
Final thought. What is it?
Oh, what is done is done, PK. Just look forward and do it quickly. It's going to all be okay. Thanks, Jillian.
You can't do it quickly. You got to deal with your grandma, right? It's going to take.
Excuse me.
I mean,
You
that's with
know-
the mailing process. The mailing process.
No, there's things that get things. Yeah, don't worry about it.
Who did she call to get help in all this? Her dad.
Is that good or bad?
What does that mean?
I mean, he has amazing riddles, so that's good.
What the hell does that mean?
Wow.
Are you going to be even more offensive on this International Women's Day? Go ahead. What are you speaking?
Nope.
Go on, Duryan.
Final thought.
Okay. All right. So, see how we do this here. Speaking of
what are we doing for the final thought? What is it? Let me look at my notes.
The coin
app. What is it?
Yeah, it's called CoinSnap.
CoinSnap.
Yeah, so I thought this was pretty damn cool. Because you know how, like, sometimes, I don't know if you guys get ads or like, on my TikTok feed, I get people like, oh, look for this quarter. It could be worth millions, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I wish. Sometimes I don't spend, like, if I have a quarter from, like, 1980s, I won't spend it because there's some that are worth, like, $10,000.
Not from the 80s.
Yeah, because there's like a
think so.
misprint or there's some kind of, like, defect on some of them. I think, but they go, like, there's different years with different defects.
I understand, but it's typically like you have to have like a really, really old coin. Like I've seen stuff in like
no.
Her grandparents had like 1800s coins that they were worth no money.
No, dude, there's like quarters that are like 1900s.
Well, can you look this up? Can you just see?
Yeah,
what
that are
know?
worth
Well, Duryan is going
thousands.
to. That's the whole point of this app.
Oh, okay.
But
Just
yeah.
calm down. Now you're getting so defensive that you're not letting Duryan share his final thought. This is his thought,
bro.
not yours, PK.
Yeah,
Calm it
bro.
down.
So there's this app. It's called CoinSnap, and then is that what it's called?
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Duryan,
it's
help
called
me out.
CoinSnap.
Come on, buddy. I was on your side.
And what's really cool about this, though, it scans the quarter or the coin that you have front and back, and then it'll tell you what it is, where it come from, and the value of it. And I have a few coins. Like I have one. Remember Little Dirt Diggers from Emily from what's up, PK, with your hands up.
I had a question.
What's up?
Didn't you just bag on me because I had the exact same app on my phone to identify rocks?
Yeah, that's rocks, dude. That's lame. This is coins. Actual, like, value. You're talking about, like, I don't know.
Rocks. It
stupid
could be like a
rocks.
gem or something, or like a gold nugget or a diamond.
Or it could be just a rock. Zero. Nothing.
It was just rocks, so that's why I deleted the app. However,
A coin's
the same thing, but go ahead.
So I got this coin that she gave me, Emily,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know if you guys remember that when she sent it in.
Yeah.
This one's from 1914.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what it says. It says United States of America. Oh, I guess I do know what it says. But I hit the camera app,
Yeah.
and it's ready for this to scan.
All right, just go ahead and scan it. For the
Okay,
love of
so
God.
I'm
Have you,
gonna scan.
you haven't scanned it before? Like, this
No.
is all new.
This is going to be brand new.
Okay.
So I scanned.
What is the coin? Is it like a dime or what is it?
Oh, couldn't tell you.
Oh.
It's actually one dime. One dime.
Just, I mean, what else would it be? It's not two.
This show's going downhill quick.
Got one dime. Okay.
So, okay, I was just curious.
Okay. And so,
A 1914 dime.
All right.
so it's a USA one dime Barber dime, 1914, valued at $8 to $21.
Huh.
The price of coin is affected by its grade.
What?
What does that mean?
Dude.
What, it's grade?
The like quality.
Oh, like if
and
it's
everything.
mint or not?
Yeah. And then the coin that you guys have is always sitting on my desk.
Yeah.
I have that. So I decided, why not scan that too? See
Okay.
what that brings.
I'm glad you didn't just steal it. Thanks for.
So the first, the first dime is actually worth like $9 or something.
Yeah.
But there's no way. Where are you gonna get $9 for it?
I don't know. You could go to like a collector place and get.
I mean, there is a coin spot right off the interstate that I saw right after 10. Right off of 10.
The app doesn't say like where you can go take it or anything?
No,
who would
I
buy
don't
it?
think so. Ooh, this is crazy. So you have a United Kingdom 50 pence.
Okay.
2014. It's only worth 73 cents to $1.16.
Ah.
Oh, okay. And then it just shows you specifications. This weighs 8 grams.
Specifications, huh?
Yeah, I guess. But but yeah, so that's kind of cool. So if you have like a coins at the house,
Yeah.
and you want to see how much they're worth, dude, CoinSnap is the way to go. Isn't that kind of cool?
I don't know. I just don't. I'm a skeptic when it comes to this stuff. Like even your $9 dime piece that you got right there. I don't think that there's like go out and get me $9 for that. Go out.
I probably have to go, but if I go to a pawn shop, they're gonna try to get me like
That's
$5.
what I'm saying. I don't think it's that easy, and like unless you have something really rare, and then you go to the antique art show or something, like you have to put so much energy into that. Which obviously you have a lot of time and energy. So,
But yeah, this will make it quicker with all the coins.
At least
and
you
stuff
know,
that
because like I do again coming from like my grandma gave me all of these coins that he had collected. Like
they
we
weren't
spent-
worth shit.
Well, we don't know that because we
Scan 'em.
didn't use CoinSnap.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah, we actually
So-
looked in a book.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, and I did Google things. I was Googling.
Yeah,
and
we did.
comparing,
We did
so.
like Google picture to see. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
All right, let's get out of here. It's gone long again today. Surprise! We're gonna do a quick show for you, and here we are, an hour 40 into this thing. But listen, thank you for your support, Megs, Dave, to everybody. Scooter, I know you're talking to Denise about putting some games up, your board games up on the wheel. So excited about that. Megs has been helping us with some of the YouTube stuff. And any of y'all have any ideas how we can grow this or sponsorship opportunities, any of that stuff, we're obviously open to it as this is it. This is what we're trying to do. So really appreciate your help. PK and DK Plus, as you can hear the show without the commercials. So as soon as we get done, I'm gonna post it. So if you want to listen to it, a lot of people listen to it like on a day delay because they listen to it in the morning because we used to do mornings.
Oh, that's yeah.
But you can listen to it at any time after I post it, and PK and DK Plus will get you that uncensored. Or if you don't mind listening to the commercials, then you can get it. You can get it anywhere, every platform. To get the PK and DK Plus subscription, do that online at pkanddk.com.
And follow the show. We're on Instagram at PK and DK, on TikTok, Twitter at PK and DK, Facebook as well at PK and DK. And, of course, everything, all of our links, Discord, Love Slaps, all that good stuff online, pkanddk.com.
One more time, your app is called what?
CoinSnap.
All right, CoinSnap. Nice. Thank you to every single one of you that donated today. And tomorrow, what do you have?
Tomorrow's a Throwback Thursday.
Oh, it is.
Oh, dude. And you're so lucky because apparently I won last week. The listeners know that, too, as well. They're the one that caught it.
Where's the belt? Where's the belt?
Oh, well,
right behind me.
Wrongfully over there. Yes.
But before we get out of here, if you are checking out our YouTube live stream, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe so you guys know whenever we go live. We would really appreciate that. That always helps the show as well.
And don't forget, maybe you joined us, halfway through this live stream, but on Discord, you can get in for that private party with AJ Smith and us. So get in for that. Again, you got to go to Discord, online, pkanddk.com. You'll see it in the menu bar. Or if you're in Houston, March 22nd, we'll be at that show as well. And we're giving away those tickets to get in for that. It's on our Instagram at PK and DK. We'll see you tomorrow. Until then, bye.
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 And the podcast replays on my metro. Take them on the go. Atlanta to Fresno to the Gulf of Mexico.
I hope everybody has a good run of life. I love you guys. That's the end of the story.
Peek